All right, we're here. We're about to make roux. Roux literally means in Chinese marinated flavor. Okay, I think my head's gonna be cut off here. We've got Mimi over there in Taipei, and she's going to make her version of it with her authentic ingredients. Anyway, I don't know, some of you who've ever had roux, it's basically like deeply dipped in flavored soy sauce. It's so delicious. You can literally put anything inside. Well, not really anything, maybe not vegetables because it's just too thick. So we're just gonna make our versions of it. It's obviously gonna taste different and we're not gonna be able to compare, but you guys can go ahead and try to copy our recipes, both of our recipes, and then, you know, see if you guys like it. It's so good. It lasts for days. Marinated. Okay. So I've got my ingredients here. I had to wash my eggs. These are my eggs, and I washed it in apple cider vinegar because I'm gonna put the whole shell inside. Okay. I've never washed my egg in apple cider vinegar, and this is how it comes out after washing in apple cider vinegar. It's kind of weird. Okay. All right. So I'm in Vancouver. So obviously, in isolation, I hadn't had a chance to go out to like TNT to buy some Chinese groceries, but that's all right. So here I'm going to tell everybody what I have. I have got my eggs. These are like the last 3 eggs I have in my fridge. So there's no more. I usually would put like 8 or 9. Tofu, because I'm plant-based, and well, veggie. And these are like kind of fake fish cakes. I mean, these are actually Japanese, but it's fine. I've got this is sticks of cinnamon and anise for the flavoring. It's really delicious. I've got tamari to use as my soy sauce, and the dark soy sauce, so you really color it dark, and it looks so good. You'll see. And of course, I've got my favorite konjac. Konjac is basically high in fiber, and there's no calories, but it tastes so good. It's a great replacement for noodles. And it's kind of like my go-to food when I want to eat carbs.
Looks so yummy.
Amira wanted to use carrots, and I decided I'm going to join her and use carrots as well because I don't have that many ingredients. This thing is like in Taiwan, they sell it in the night market. Using the wrong knife here, but it's okay. Usually once it's like done, it takes a couple of hours to like really soak in the flavor. You can even put like instant noodles inside if you want to kind of binge in that, or you can put like radish, which I don't have. Okay, I've got my chef's hat to show that I'm cooking. Okay, so she's doing the daikon. That's like shaving a daikon. Those are really great in roux, in the marinated. It tastes so good. So I've got just like, I filled this thing with water up to here. Not completely full because once it boils, I don't want it to leak over. So for people who are like meat eaters, you guys can put like, pork. That's really delicious. Like pork fat, because then the grease really gets into the flavor and starts to like influence the marination of the other foods. Anyway, I love roux, and actually in Taipei we have so many kinds of tofu there. I wish I had those tofus here, but I only have this kind of tofu.
Nadia, I bought a few types of tofu, and I also got this. I'm sure you miss it. I don't know what this is called in Chinese though. It's like
it's basically what I have. It's it's this konjac, and these are super low in calories, guys. I mean, honestly. And they're not expensive, and they're really great if you unfold. I'll show you guys one of them. But like if you untie them, see like here, literally they're like noodles, see? And you can use them to cook like, let's say pad thai, or just like any kind of noodles. It's amazing.
By the way, Nadia, today is my first day of having a keto diet, kind of somewhat.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
Huh?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You still eat this, I think.
Sorry?
You can still eat this, right?
Yeah, I think so. You eat it. You're in keto diet, aren't you?
I'm definitely not keto at all right now. It's too hard to do keto during the isolation because you can't get a lot of stuff. So these are fish cakes. They're from a Japanese market here. I got them a long time ago. I actually don't really like them, to be honest. I mean, honestly, like they're really high in MSG, and I'm allergic to MSG. But I just want to see and experiment what it is like if I marinated them. You know.
So Nadia, I got these packets for Liv'N.
Oh wow!
You want to read them for me because I can't read Chinese. I got both of them.
This is what I got for roux.
Cinnamon and what is that?
Anise. So I'll take it out of the packet.
Oh, is that star anise?
Oh yes, yeah, anise. Yeah, star anise.
So I got this from Jalafu from Carrefour.
Oh wow, that's amazing. What's inside it?
Well, I'm gonna open it up right now because I have no idea. So it's like tea bags. It looks like tea bags to me.
That's really convenient.
So I don't need anything, I think. I'm gonna open it up and see.
What about soy sauce?
I have soy sauce, but I don't. Oh, they said I put the packet in, add some like ginger, chili, mijo. Mijo is rice wine, right? And some jiangyou.
Oh.
And I'm just guessing because they basically told us to. Oh, I see. I think this is quite instant. See, look.
How long does it? I can't see the words that clearly. What is it? How long is it? Does it say you need to use it?
Hold on, let me check.
Well, that's okay. I mean, like honestly, guys, roux is like you can make it your own way. Everybody has their own kind of favorite flavoring, so she'll use that packet, which I believe probably has anise seed inside because that's a really strong flavoring of roux. And I'm gonna do it my way, which is from scratch. I don't have those packets. You know, I'm sure the food tastes really different. So, okay, I'll show how I'm gonna do it, which is you show yours. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do exactly this amount for my roux. This. It smells so good, so fresh. All right. Okay. So what am I doing here? So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the water. It's not boiling yet. Okay.
This is supposed to be my breakfast. I'm supposed to have 2 eggs, but this is an example.
You're just gonna put 1 egg though?
No, I bought a dozen. I'm gonna boil them now.
You should wash them. Oh, if you're gonna boil them, then you don't need to wash. Well, you're gonna boil them first and then put it in because I'm gonna put them in raw.
I am going to boil them first and then take out the shell and then put it back in.
So there you go, guys. There's so many ways to make this. She's actually going to boil her eggs first and then put them inside. I'm going to put them raw. These are not cooked. They're completely raw. But if you're going to put them raw, you have to wash the outside because it's a little dirty. I'm going to put these cakes inside. These ones, Amira. This is what I'm going to put inside.
Ooh, tempura. Is that like tempura?
It's like tempura. Tempura. Huh?
I didn't buy tempura.
No, you don't have to because honestly, I couldn't find really good tofu. I mean, I can't go out shopping, so I just use whatever I have in my fridge. And this was in my freezer. So I don't know if this is good. I've never put this inside before, but we will try. I've got this tempura as well.
So I'm only going to put 8 eggs. Okay.
Whoa, are you gonna be able to fit that in the pot?
Yeah, I have a huge pot. I'm just gonna boil it now. I have a huge pot.
I'm going to put the carrots in. They give like slightly a sweet character. These are organic carrots. I'm gonna put them in because they're gonna give it a sweet kick. I'm gonna put the moist in now. And you guys can take a look at this. Okay, I'm gonna put in the tofu now. I cut them in chunks. See? Just in chunks. Okay, so I've only got 3 eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. They are raw. Again, raw, not boiled. Amira is gonna put in boiled eggs. I'm gonna put them raw. Here is a look into my pot. Now I'm going to put in some soy sauce. And really, like, you just put whatever you want. La 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 la. I'm using tamari because I hear that tamari is healthier than soy sauce. And then dark soy sauce for the flavoring and the color. So the color, I mean, black soy sauce is actually not as salty, but it's really dark in color. And that's what's gonna give the marinated like look. So Amira, I don't know if Amira's gonna use that because she's using a packet, but these are my raw ingredients. so I don't have a lot left.
Even though I'm using the packet, I put a half of a huge onion, and I got a few garlic and a few ginger to keep the stock nicely, because maybe I would want to eat the stock.
Oh shit! I put vinegar instead of dark soy sauce.
Shit.
Fuck! They look like the same packaging.
That's bad. So what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I wish I can order in for you.
Oh my gosh. Is it gonna be gross if it's like vinegary? Oh my fuck.
Did you put a lot?
Well, I put like the rest of this much.
Okay, Nadia, why don't you take everything out? Take everything out
No!
and take everything out and read the stock. It's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna pour out the water. Dude. Okay guys, I just put in new water. Now I have no more vinegar. Anyway. Let's redo this.
Mom's soy sauce?
Huh?
Do you remember Mom's soy sauce that she gives us for?
I love her soy sauce. Her soy sauce is the best. I wish I had some.
The soy sauce.
The soy sauce is really good. This is the one?
Yeah.
Wow. No, wow, that looks really good. That looks really good. That's really good with some like fried turnip. Okay, so this is actually dark soy sauce. I'm just gonna double check with you guys here. This is it. This must be it. I'm gonna double check. Yes, this is it. Okay, so this is the dark soy sauce. I have nothing else left. If I use wrong, I'm literally, this is gonna be disaster. So there you go.
Don't get down.
I put so much of the vinegar and it didn't turn black. I'm gonna take you guys to see this. Look how dark it is. Do you want to see it?
Wow. So this is so different. I'll show you mine.
Okay, we'll do a comparison.
I haven't put the soy sauce yet.
Oh, why don't you put your soy sauce first and then compare?
I'm boiling it first.
Oh.
And
Wow, okay, we're making really, I don't even know. Are we making the same thing?
roux. Different type of roux. This
Yeah,
is how
it's just different types of roux. Okay, so I'm going to actually start cooking it because at this rate, if I don't, who knows when we're going to eat it. So it takes some time for it to like the flavor to set in. So did you put your tofu in yet?
Nope. I'm still making stock, like vegetarian stock. So I'm still boiling it. Now I'm cutting the tofu. I want to show you the tofu what I got from Carrefour, Jalapul, and you will be a little bit jealous. And some seaweed. So I got dougan. You want to see?
Oh my god, that's what I'm missing. I don't have that. That looks so good, and it's black. It's already marinated though.
Well, it's
the marinated tofu.
I'll try it.
Dude, that's like a kidney stone salt bomb. Double marination. It looks really good. You should put it in. I want some.
Then I got this tofu.
I wish I had more ingredients. Okay, so that's the kind of seaweed that's actually supposed to be for roux, for the marinated, because honestly, those taste so good when it's like marinated and slippery and crunchy and delicious, and they always put a toothpick in it. It's so good. So my seaweed is this, Mimi. This. And it's Japanese, which is really wrong, but I'm just gonna put this and it's gonna expand.
Cool. That looks really delicious.
Well, I mean, I'm just making the most out of my lack of ingredients here, and it's kind of sad.
How much is that about? Because you know this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those is 35 NT, so it's about like $1 USD, about $1.
$1 for that for 6 pieces. So mine is $2.40 Canadian, which is I think $1.50 American. And it's a whole bag. So I use this in miso soup a lot. I'll put it inside and you'll see later, like there's a lot, you see? But actually this expands. It becomes a whole seaweed. Yeah. So we're gonna add that in there. I'm gonna show everybody what I put as my sugar. This is what I'm gonna put as my sugar. You wanna see this, Mimi?
Rock sugar?
No, I don't actually put real sugar in. I'm gonna use this, which is stevia and monk fruit.
Ooh.
And basically this is what, like, you know, Starbucks uses it as an alternative, but stevia and monk fruit is all natural, so it's not actually sugar. So people with, you know, sugar issues, they can totally use this. I'm just gonna put that, just bang myself. Okay.
And add dongfen.
Oh yeah, dongfen's really good, although that's kind of salty. Don't you think? I have dongfen as well. I can also add it.
Dongfen, and you can eat it dry.
Yeah. You mean like you just dip it really fast inside?
No, I can boil the dongfen and eat it with it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like cook the dongfen inside because that's gonna be really salty.
No. So I got this bean noodle made out of beans. It's a low carb alternative than rice or.
I'm gonna use mine too because I have one as well.
I have other stuff, but let's see.
Yeah, I have dongfen as well. Look.
Okay, let's eat dongfen with it, yeah? Because I can't really do fully keto. Well, that's really good. It's from Taiwan, eh? Taiwan!
This is like my very few ingredients. This is what it looks like, guys.
Yummy. Where did you get that? I get pictures from you. Is it really yummy?
It's really good. It's actually it's 100. Okay, so I'm gonna show everybody. It's 100% 纯豆绿豆, which means it's 100% made out of green beans. You know what? I'm smelling like this burnt smell, and I'm actually wondering if this thing is broken. There's like a burnt smell. Now I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe I need to redo the whole thing again.
Tanya, should I cut this or should I like put it in? It's like a tofu, like a huge tofu.
I think you should cut it into triangle.
Okay. So this is what I did. I like a 3D pyramid type triangle. I don't know how to call it. Like that.
Yeah, that's it. That's how we usually eat it. Ooh, oh my gosh, it looks amazing. That tofu looks so good. Ah! Okay, guys, this is a different kind of tofu. It's like fried, outside fried tofu. Oh my god, those are my favorite.
So this is the crock pot.
Oh, that looks really amazing.
So I'm just gonna
boiling it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna boil it.
Should I do that too?
And I'm taking out.
What are you taking out? Onions?
Onions and stuff like that I don't eat. Yeah, honey? Want some? Hold on. No. Hi.
Theo! Okay, so this machine is crazy because it literally just jumped to keep warm just by itself. Ah! Theo! I love you, Theo! Are you gonna keep it in the pot and just keep it boiling? I feel like I should do it. This is boiling really slow. The water is not even boiling yet, and I finished before you. This is obviously a nightmare and a disaster.
Wow.
I'm never gonna get my Ruwei. Okay, I think I know our difference in Ruwei now. Because actually, let's just clarify. There's actually two types of marinated. One of them is in the soup, right? Like you get in the night market. You know what I mean? You have it boiling, and then you pick what you want, and then they like dip it into the thing and cook it, and they give you some like suancai, sour cabbage, and chili, right? And then you have a bowl and it has soup in it. And the other kind of Ruwei is kind of like you can also buy it in the night market, but it's already dried, but like it has already gone through the overnight marination, right?
Yeah.
Like roudans and stuff like that. So I think that we're making actually two different kinds of marination, which is great. I love it. There should be differences. If mine ever actually cooks, that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, it just jumped back up to staying warm. Okay, I don't think this machine is working. This machine is broken.
Look, my eggs just busted.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You mean
some hasn't, so I won't.
Okay, you can put it in like that, Mimi. Just peel it after. Yeah, honestly, when I make it, by the time it's really deeply marinated, it cracks on its own. It's really easy to peel because the pressure of the sauce goes inside. It's totally fine. Then it's even better that way because then the marination really goes inside. You know what I mean? Because my other pot does not fit in this much ingredients, and so I can't wait till people watch this and they invite me to become a master chef around the world. It's obvious that that will happen.
Most ugly egg ever. Look. So ugly.
Wow, that's so unique looking. It's like a twin, a wannabe fraternal twin. But you know what? That's going to be so delicious because the sauce is going to go inside. It's always odd ones that taste the best. Remember that, everybody. When you are born deformed and different, you will be the best.
So this is my stuff right here.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. It looks like a hot pot. You're like ready for a hot pot.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like
the egg. Wait, are you just putting it
I don't want to
inside
splash,
and then
so just
Uh-huh.
Yep. And then just waiting and just eating it.
Okay, well, mine's gonna take a little longer than that. So let me see. Yeah.
So this is like turnips and carrots, and I'm gonna put it in now. The seaweeds now. So this is what it looks like so far.
Okay, wow, it looks really different than mine, huh? It looks really good. It almost looks like Japanese oden. I'm having massive technical difficulties here, guys. Why is this shaking? Look at this, guys. Look at this, Mimi. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell? Why is it shaking?
Maybe it's not balanced. Like balance the pot. I don't think it's balanced right now.
How is it not balanced? How do you unbalance a pot? There's nothing inside.
Is it right in the center?
It's on the center. Oh my god, it's just shaking like crazy. Why am I having technical difficulties? All these pots are just...
I don't know.
That's fine. Is this gonna explode?
Are you sure the pot is not on the center of the stove?
Mimi, it is. See, look, it's on the center.
Oh, I think I know why.
Why?
The stove is not gas, right? The stove is not gas.
It's electric.
That's why, because this pot is not even. It's rounded at the bottom. It's fine.
So what do I do?
You don't do anything. Just let it rock.
You think this is safe?
It's safe.
Dude, look at this. Look at this, Mimi.
I know. I don't know. It looks like it's drying your clothes.
Oh my gosh, this is really funny. Delicious! Breaking bread! Cheers! Let's cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers! This is our roué. Woohoo! We did it! And that's her dongfen. Okay. This is the different ways of making marinated flavor. Yay. This is our second time making this, guys. Okay, so if you're gonna be a hater, just like don't watch this part because it's not like
Yeah, don't freaking judgmental.
Are you ready? Oh my gosh.
You need
You're gonna eat tofu first? Me too. This is my konjac, guys. Remember this? This was like clear. And look at the color now, Mimi.
Oh my god. My konjac is not like that. My konjac is this.
That looks really good too, Mimi. Would you like a bite of a dongfen? This is my tempura.
Come on.
Look how big it is.
Come on. We're just like eating here.
Oh my gosh, this is really amazing.
I'm adding some chili sauce. This is the chili sauce I buy.
That looks so good actually. That chili sauce looks really good.
Yeah. I'll take all the pictures I'm using and then you can
We don't have to do product placement, Mimi. Oh my god, this is really good. It's so flavorful. It's like really flavorful. And literally there's like no carbs inside at all. No carbs. Mimi, look at my dongfen.
Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god. Look at mine. It's not that dark.
Beans, guys, green beans. There's no carbs in this. Oh my goodness.
We're just eating.
Really slow down.
Really, Rob? Rob is approving with my cooking.
Rob, do you approve of mine?
Good look. He ran away. You want to be in it too.
Huh?
I'm sure he's approved. I'm sure he wants to eat it.
We're so lucky to have food. I'm really glad to eat this because like I really miss Taiwan. I really miss Taiwanese food. You know?
There's no flavor in mine. It's not salty. It's not salty. What?
But you added salt, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you didn't marinate it long enough.
I'm supposed to marinate a little bit more hours, but I want to go get some more soup to be a little bit more salty.
You guys, this carrot is literally out of control.
Meal.
Hmm?
Actually, this is a vegetarian meal. I'm eating vegetarian with you.
I know, it's great. We're doing plant-based. Woohoo! And I like that we're actually like we made it with different ingredients because we're in different countries, and so like whatever's available is really different, you know, especially because like right now we're in lockdown, so there's a lot of stuff I can't really grab, and of course not just that, we're making it with very different styles in our own way, you know, so y'all can copy our recipes and like experiment with this.
What kind of style? Like, where did you learn your cooking?
My roux.
Yeah.
Literally, Kevin told me like that all you need is anise and cinnamon and dark soy sauce. And I was like, that sounds easy enough. You know, so then I just made it on my own because I really missed Asian food a lot, like all the time.
Yeah.
You know, just like the real Asian flavor food, not fake Asian food, you know?
Yeah.
So good. I feel like no one can see my food because it's in this bowl.
I think I eat differently from other people. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I like to separate my carb. Well, this is my carb. And the dishes. I like to see what I eat.
Oh, wow. I like to put it all together.
Well, it's much more easier. Everything goes into one place anyways.
Well, like I just like it all together. I don't know why. It's funny, right? What do you do? What do you do during this like the lockdowns and stuff like?
Well, honestly, I'm not really in lockdown. I'm not in lockdown.
But you were? Or you were never?
Never.
So
yeah, Taiwan 没有 lockdown.
Okay.
As soon as Taiwan was really good about this, the Taiwan government. As soon as they heard about it, because WHO didn't really announce so much, got really scared because, well, Taiwan got really scared because of SARS, obviously. So they quickly locked down the whole airports. They made sure everywhere, like all like first was the airport. They basically made sure everyone was tracked down, and you can track them with the ADP. You have to be locked down for 14 days. And if you go out of the house, then you are fined, I think, 100万 Taipei. 100万 Taipei is about 30,000 US. So I think the government was very serious about the lockdown, which is very
people will listen.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Taiwan people are very scared to die, so everything about health related is quite serious. Anything in one cough, they think they're gonna die. So which is very good.
Yeah.
So people, the reason why we have growing numbers, 385, I don't know how much, I think it's 400 now. I really don't know. A few hundred is because people are from different countries brought it. To be honest, I actually think it's because of, yes, Robert just stared at me because it came from the ABC. People were from different countries and they had to come back home. So Taiwanese government would only allow people from Taiwan come back to the country, and they had to be agreed on lockdown. So I think they got it from the airport traveling because this virus is in the air for 8 hours and they can live for 8 hours and probably hibernate, or I don't know how they live, to be honest, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything.
You wear a mask when you go out? Because some people don't have symptoms and they're just like carriers.
Yeah. Yes and no. I do go out with a mask. If I have to go to public transport, I would have to wear a mask. Like or if I have to go to the grocery store, our whole family has to wear a mask, even the baby. Everyone has to wear a mask, and they are always checked by the temperature. If you have a lower temperature, you're okay. If you're 37 degrees, I think, you're not allowed to go in. You have to be sent home. So they're really strict, which is really good. You know, it was very good.
What do you think life is about? Like, what's the meaning of life for you? What's living?
My son, my family, Theo, my son, my family, my husband. Right now, I live for them because.
I think the husband part because he's there. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, he's really important. You always tell me that. Wink, wink.
It's terrible, you know. Lockdown.
Well, I mean, you guys are kind of like stuck with each other right now, you know? During the coronavirus. Seriously, so like a lot of families and couples are stuck with each other during their lockdown. They're not allowed to move. They can't like go anywhere. They have to go home with each other. And you have to understand, like, no going out, no interactions with other people, like, you know. And some couples don't make it. Because they're like seeing each other's face for so long. They're just like, oh my gosh, now you are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for like freaking months. I'm sick of you. As soon as this is over, we need to divorce. A lot of people are separated because of this. In fact, in China, the divorce rate was so high that the registration for divorce is already overfilled till the rest of the year. You can't even squeeze in a schedule.
My God.
Yeah. But then on the other hand,
that's a lot of money for divorce lawyers. My God.
You should really you should really start studying that. I'm thinking about taking a course right now, how to be a divorce lawyer, so that I can like bank on that. But not just that, a lot of people but then on the other hand, some people are like stuck with each other, and then they realize, you know what? Like their relationship got even deeper and stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it depends, like, because you're spending a lot of more like, you know, real time, quality time with each other. You guys are taking turns cooking, you're working through your stuff, you're like more bonding. So it goes one or the other, right? But yeah, it's really interesting.
So what do you like tell or say to the people that are in lockdown about couples, two couples? Well, you're alone. You don't have that problem. But do you have any advice for
I don't get involved with the people who have their own stuff. Like, you know, I don't get involved in, because the thing is, who's right, who's wrong? There's no right or wrong, right? It's just that these two people realize maybe they're together and they realize they're not compatible later on. I would say though, my advice, I mean, you know, I'm not some kind of expert. I would say that spending 24 hours a day together, first of all, it's abnormal. Like nobody should be spending that much time together. Nobody, you know, not even with your own family member, not even with your twin, unless you are Siamese twin, right? But like, or unless there's a baby, you know, then yes, definitely you have to, because they need you. But other than that, like it's not normal. Like people need their own space. It's normal to have your own space. So what I would say is, if you guys are stuck in your home and you really can't go out, find a spot in the house or in the apartment or whatever for each of you to separate the time. So you go in that corner and you watch your Netflix or do your work, do your writing, do your reading, do your meditation, whatever. And then the other person will go to another corner of the house, and that's their like personal space corner, you know? And then allot some time out of the day. You know, you're gonna sleep in the same bed. So before that, maybe you can join the meals, but between the meals, you know, split up the time and do something your own. I also say, I think that meditation and doing something spiritual together or having that kind of practice is really healthy, because it involves people, you know, it doesn't take a lot of time. Do you know what I mean?
So what if this couple is in a studio apartment, in a studio apartment. They basically have one small space and they're isolated. What are they gonna do? shoot themselves from
I
essentially.
would say start saving up for a divorce lawyer. Definitely. No, I'm just kidding. I would say no matter how small the house is, honestly, you will find a corner. Do you know what I'm saying?
I would
Even
say like bathroom maybe.
no, but like even if you're leaning on one side of the bed, the other person on the other side of the bed, and they're doing their own thing. Somebody has their earphones on, and they're listening to music, and they're like surfing the web and reading. The other person, it's space isn't just physical. It's also like you can create space. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Like you can create space mentally. You just like nurture yourself, right? And then when there's like issues, like let's say like something brings it up and be like, oh, I always knew you were like that, you know, whatever. Then talk it out, like real communication. And it's really important like for both of people to not ever go to bed like still pissed off, you know, because then you start to imagine what it's like to like kill the other person. But you have to talk it out, communicate, you know? Hi, Theo. Do you want a fudgesicle? Do you have ice cream?
No. I don't have ice cream.
You're not allowed to eat ice cream? He's not allowed to eat ice cream?
No, he's not allowed to. It's too young, I think.
Is he allowed to eat ruwei?
Yes, he's allowed to eat luwei. I give him salt now. He eats everything. Well, my luwei is not very salty, so he can eat it. You like the tofu? Did you like the tofu? Did you like it? You ate it. You liked it. You want nene? So this is domestic abuse. My son just beat me. I want to call the hotline.
You should.
Hey, look, this is domestic abuse.
Theo,
Beat me again.
Theo. You're beating your mother. You're beating your mother. You beat her every day. Who's gonna feed you? At least wait for her to finish feeding you. Do you know what I mean? When babies hit your face, it hurts.
It really hurts.
It really hurts. Because adults don't do that, but when babies do that, they don't control what they're doing. So they hit all over the place and it really hurts. They pull your hair all the way.
Yeah, pulling hair hurts.
Pulling hair really hurts. What do you eat for snacks?
Me? Recently I've been eating seaweed crisps. Seaweed, like crisps, or fruits. I try not to eat snacks. I don't really eat snacks. I eat a lot of carbs before. A lot of rice, noodles. I have a lot of the main meals in large quantity.
You don't have you don't have like ice cream or chips or crackers or cookies. You don't eat that stuff. You just eat like more like white carbs.
I want to eat that at night, or when I'm really depressed, I eat that.
Eat what?
Eat cookies, like cookies, lots of cookies. I love cookies. I can eat a whole pack for myself.
Like how? What is it? What's a whole pack? A whole pack of 6?
A whole pack of 8.
That's not a lot.
The cookie's about that big. It's a big cookie.
Oh.